Well, we want to welcome you back to the NCAA Division I Women's Basketball Championship first round postgame press conference featuring the victorious University of Illinois this evening. Coach and players, congratulations on your victory tonight. And the format of the press conference, Coach, we're going to ask you for an opening statement first, and then we will follow with players for the three student athletes. Coach?
Just want to give credit to Creighton. We knew this was going to be a really, really hard game. As soon as I saw their name pop up, I'm like, we got to guard all that action. So, but since Monday, we've been preparing for it. I think our defense was just unbelievable. They were locked in. These guys get all the credit. They executed the game plan to perfection, and we struggled the first 2 days of prep, and we struggled, but they kept at it. And the last 2 days of practice, we were elite guarding it, and I thought we were today. So our goal in losses, they make 7 threes, and we held them to 6. So that was a big key for us, was trying to hold them under to 6 or 7 threes, and we did that. And just every single person that played for us made plays. I can go down our whole list of the 6 guys that played. You talk about toughness, only playing 6 guys. They were resilient. They've been resilient all year, and this group deserves it. I know I wanted this so badly for this senior group, and they wanted it pretty badly too, and went out there and got it done.
Thank you, Coach. And just a reminder for those who are joining us virtually on Zoom, if you do wish to ask a question, make sure that you use the raised hand function. We will begin with questions here in Austin, and we will start with Mark Rosner from the Associated Press. Question for Mark. For Mark, we'll have the first question.
Thank you. For any of the players, Coach was talking about how hard they are to defend and stopping the threes. What makes them difficult, and what were you able to do to limit them to such a low percentage?
There's not a lot of teams in the Big Ten that run an offense like that. They're very 5 out. They basically are all guards. So you don't really see that a lot in the Big Ten, so it's not something we're super familiar with. We knew there was a lot of screens, staggers, flares, all that sort of stuff. So just really getting the reps at it, I think, and just kind of being able to see it for ourselves. And I think that's where the 4 days of prep really came in, is we got used to it after a while, and I credit our practice guys. They did a great job of preparing us for it. They were running it 10 times faster than Creighton was running it tonight. So I think that really, really helped.
Anything else from any other comment from the other 2 players? No? All right. Great summation there. All right. Now, next question, if you could just identify yourself and your affiliation, please.
Joey Wagner at the Illini Inquirer for Kendall and Jen. This is the first postseason win in 25 years. How do you sort through the emotions of what that is, and why was this group able to do that?
It's a great feeling. I'm just so blessed to be able to be that team that did it after so long, and just how we did it. How we've been doing it all year. We just been doing it together. We've been connected, and it's just been such a fun time. I've enjoyed this whole season. So just to know that we are surviving in advance and this is not our last game is just a blessing in it. So.
I just feel like it's kind of a testament to the season and how it's gone. We fought through a lot of things this season, playing low numbers, injuries, and different things like that. So I really just feel like it's kind of a testament to the season, and it's just it's so rewarding to kind of be able to see that, and especially for Dal and I, who were here before, and Jen and Makira and Bryn when they came in. I mean, it's just a complete 360 of this program, and it's really cool to see and be the team, like Jen said, be the team that's doing that.
Now, please identify yourself and your affiliation first, please, before asking questions. Thank you.
Joe Vizelli from the Champaign News-Gazette. Just for any of the players, just the accomplishment when you think about it, did it measure up to what you would have envisioned when you get a chance to get an NCAA tournament win?
Yeah, honestly, I like to say that this is a dream come true, just being here first, but then getting a win, something that we worked hard for, is really rewarding. I definitely think the game exceeded the standard of what we thought it was going to be, and it was very fun to play in it, and I'm just really proud of us.
Sam Ferris from Fansided. Kendall, your first year here, you won 7 games, and now you've won a postseason matchup for the first time in your career. What does that mean for you, and what did it take to get your career to this point?
I mean, I think it's huge, and I think it's a great way to kind of like tail off the end of my career is to getting some wins in the NCAA tournament. And, I think it's just the work. And, obviously I transferred in my sophomore year, and we weren't very good, but I saw potential in this program, and I had the resources, the people, the support. So we could turn this program around. And, we got Coach Green in here, and it happened a lot faster than I think anybody thought. And, we brought in, all the right people, and from, staff to players, and it's just everything's gelled really well. And it's been so fun to be part of the team that's changing it and see it develop in front of your own eyes. Like, you're not, sitting back and watching. You are the one making the change. So I think that's the coolest thing.
Cedric Golden, Austin American Statesman, Adalia. Now that you guys have broken that 25-year drought, how hungry are you to maybe spring a big upset potentially against the number 1 seed?
Yeah, we're very hungry. It's all about surviving and advancing, and we want to keep playing, right? We're not done yet, and we're really excited for the next opportunity to get into the Sweet 16. So we're super hungry, and we're really ready for it.
Kirk Bowles from the Houston Chronicle. You like to rebound, don't you?
Just a little bit.
Just a little. If you do play Texas, then are you rooting to see Texas? If you had a preference?
I mean, we'll root for whoever wins. We're going to be prepared for, any team that we come across. So we'll see after tonight.
And they've got a noteworthy front court. I was wondering what that challenge would be like, and have you seen them play?
I haven't really watched them much, but we're going to get to watch them a little bit. And I feel like, the whole Big Ten season is full of loaded front courts. So I feel like it's just kind of, to Bryn and I, it's just kind of another game. They obviously are very talented with Madison Booker and their fives. We'll take care of business, and we'll, watch film, evaluate. But we do know they're very talented in that area. But yeah, we're excited for the matchup, and we look forward to the opportunity.
We have time for 2 more questions. We'll start here. Name and affiliation, please.
Asia Kopp from W Swish. I just wanted to piggyback off of his second question right there. I know you guys are excited to move on to the second round. It's something to celebrate and be anxious about. But what are some key things or adjustments you guys are going to have to make in order to make it on to the next round after the second?
Yeah, well, I will say we have the best coaches in the country, so they're definitely going to prepare us and give us what we need to do. But we know we're kind of a smaller team, so we know we just got to be physical. But we have really good principles with just the simple things, being a help, being a gap, guarding one-on-one. So if we just stick to our principles, we'll definitely be ready. But, yeah, Coach Green going to have to answer that question.
Go ahead.
You missed those 2 free throws, and Barry gets the offensive rebound and scores. What did she give you tonight, and what was the feeling to watch that unfold after that?
Yeah, I did miss those 2 free throws. It was definitely trying not to relive that moment, but it was amazing. Like, just for her to be a freshman, to have the poise to get in there and then finish, because she had like 2 people that she had to get it over, and she's been making plays like that all year. Like, she's a freshman, but we don't treat her as a freshman. Even Coach Green said, like, you're not a freshman anymore. So I think she's just rising above the level that we set for her, and I just can't wait to see what she does the rest of this year, but then also in her years to come.
Ladies, thank you so much for your time this evening. Congratulations again. We look forward to seeing you compete on Monday evening. Thank you.